to that once we get going. Yeah, once you're talking about it. Or give me a buffering. Buffering. I would say I'm buffering.
Shit.
Oh.
Well, yeah, just call back, CC.
Alright, here we go. I don't remember which commercial you want to play first. We're ready. Start and then
Year 1, legendary. Year 2, sold out energy. Year 3, we're turning the heat all the way up. The largest infused culinary showdown St. Louis has ever tasted. Top tier chefs and creative, next level infusions, 3 winners, 3 cash prizes. And this time, we're giving away even more prizes. Exclusive vendors bringing flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dab bar with delicious flavors to sample. Hourly raffles all day, including a chance to win a pair of St. Louis Cardinals tickets. Fun game, 420 patio vibes, 420 roof energy overlooking the Grove. Photo booth moments you'll post before you even leave. If you missed the first 2, don't make that mistake again. Early bird passes are now live. Year 3 will be bigger. Be there Sunday, April 19th at the Handlebar for the STL's 3rd annual Ultimate Infused Showdown. Early bird passes starting at $20, $45 for the tasting pass, or $75 for VIP. Prices go up at the door. Secure your ticket at the table now at stlspotchef.com. Hey, what's up? We back again. This is Erica, the Pot Chef. What's up? What's up? Hopefully you all are doing well. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? All right. There we go. Hey, a little technical difficulties. That's all right. It's going down. We got some special people in the house. We're back for another live taste testing. Y'all know we got the Ultimate Infused coming up on April the 19th. But there's some people that want to get in on the action. They trying to get some money, okay? So we have some very important people here that's going to help me, knight the next person who may be the next PotChef winner. So I'm going to start with my left. My left. Hey, who that is over there?
Hey, what they do? It is Miss Queen from Gloves Off with TBG Podcast. What up, though?
Okay. And who do we have here? I think this is somebody new in the house, y'all.
How y'all doing? This is Mr. Confections.
Okay, Mr. Confections. Let's round of applause. Welcome. We're about to get into it. And who else is here today?
Man, I tell you, it's hard to find good help around here. That sound guy, man, I don't know what happened to him.
We gotta fire that guy, huh?
Yeah, I tell you, what a jerk. What's up? It's Justin King at My City, My Music.
Hey, thank you.
And we can't leave out the studio pet. This is Dinah.
Okay, they said hi.
Our long-bearded dragon.
A.K.A. Juliet. That's what Journey calls her. Back in action.
So we back here. Mr. Confection is in the house, and he got something special for us. But before we get into that, we want to know a little bit about you. Tell us some more about who the heck is Mr. Confection.
Well, for the most part, Mr. Confection is just somebody that has a passion for cooking. It's something that he really enjoyed doing. It's something he's been doing since he was a kid. He loved to make sure that everybody appreciates the dishes that I make for them or prepare for them. And for the most part, I just like to make sure everybody have a good time and it's entertaining as well. I like to put love into my dishes.
Okay. We love adding when people, add a little love up in there. That's what make it all better. That's
definitely.
what makes the world go round.
Most definitely.
Love. So, what made you get into infusions?
Well, for the most part, I'm a connoisseur. It's no secret. I'm a connoisseur. A lot of people are. I like
a connoisseur of what?
Of
you can say
of
it.
cannabis. Of cannabis. From just inhaling or just making sure it's edible. But I like to make sure it's edible to the point where you're not overpowered. You want to enjoy the dish. You want to feel medicated. I like the medicated feeling of it. The CBD components of it. And of course, the THC components of it. Some people have anxiety. Some people have pain. You know, some people just like to eat it versus, you know, just smoke it, you know. So I try to make sure that it's something enjoyable for them. And I want to bring them these nice presentations and these nice gifts that I have for everybody today.
Okay, speaking of nice gifts, let's take a look at it. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold it up a little bit for us. We got a lot of cameras going on, so I guess you can do a 360.
Okay, so
Boom, boom, boom.
let's see what we got right here. This is a salted caramel chocolate chip right here. It's infused.
Salted caramel chocolate
It
chip.
is.
Okay.
Low dose, of course.
Okay.
And let's see what else we have right
What
here.
is the dose?
0.5.
Okay.
5 grams. I mean,
5 milligrams?
5 milligrams. You wanna
I'm
do a low
about to
dose.
say 5 grams.
No,
Pass
no,
that
no, no.
home.
Pass
over
that
there.
Dutch. Hey.
Pass that neck.
We got the cookies and cream right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Ooh.
And this one right here is what I like to make sure everybody get to enjoy at least one time in their life. This is a signature pan-seared tilapia with a creamy mushroom sauce on a bed of basmati rice.
Okay.
High protein, low calorie, you know, so you can eat it. When you eat it, you won't feel so full and upset. It won't make you feel all bloated and stuff like that. It'll digest very well.
Now, what is it again?
This
Open
is
it up for us.
It's a pan-seared tilapia. Creamy mushroom sauce on a bed of basmati rice. And I choose basmati rice because it has that good fragrance to it. Give it a nice aroma while you're cooking it, and it binds with the sauce as well.
I know, right?
Don't
And
give
it's
it a real.
all infused?
All of it, well, just the sauce.
Okay.
The sauce, yeah.
Okay.
Sauce and infused. Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So which category are you going to compete in?
I'm gonna do the hot food.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the hot food. I'm really known for confectionery and stuff like that. I want to show people that I can also cook a hot dish as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is confectionery again? What does that mean?
So that's like when you working the sugar and sweets and stuff like that, like from cakes to pastries, chocolatiers, anything in that sweet nature.
Sweet related. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
most definitely.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
These are made from scratch, no egg. I don't put egg in it so it don't be so dense. You know, it don't rise too high. It goes right through you. This one has egg in it, so it's a little more dense. Got that chewy texture in the middle, so it's like cake-like to a degree. And then this is, like I said, is high protein, low calorie. Not a lot of fat in it. I got some citrus going on there to cut with that vibrant fragrance of the basmati rice. You know, fish goes good with citrus as well. This is fresh tilapia. It's a freshwater fish, not seafood. Some people do have a seafood allergy, so yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. So a person with a seafood allergen can still eat tilapia?
Sometimes they can, depends on
Really? Wow.
allergen levels. Yeah, I've met people that's like that. Yeah, so
I guess it depends how it was raised.
yeah.
They got man-made fish. I mean,
Yeah,
it's crazy.
I don't want no man-made
But
fish.
I thought
Right.
that's what they were saying. Tilapia
Frankenstein.
was, well, not man-made, but
Engineered.
fake fish.
I
Well,
mean,
farm raised is the best
farm.
way.
Really, I thought farm was kind of man. Isn't that the man?
Farm raised, no. You can feed it what you want. You know what I mean? Versus it, you know, just being engineered, man-made. I like farm raised food. You know, it's kind of
Okay.
like grass-fed or whatever. It's like when you eat chicken.
Farm raised versus like I guess lab raised would be the other way of
Yeah,
making.
pretty much
fish.
bioengineered.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, we
Heavily
try to
produced.
stay as much
Yeah, you don't
away
want
from
that.
that as possible.
They're called frankenfish.
Okay, how do you infuse it?
So I have oil and I have seasoning. I know a lady, she made some seasoning for me, but the oil I make myself.
Okay.
Yeah, I make my own oil, so it's, you know, just pan-seared. But you don't, but the thing with that, you don't want to have it too high, of course, so you'll burn the THC out of it. So it's something I've been practicing with.
Okay. And when you say oil, is it vegetable oil? Is it coconut oil?
No, it's just a cooking oil.
Okay.
Yeah, cooking soy oil.
Soy oil. I heard soy
Wait a minute. So
oil
you
before.
infuse the oil?
Yes.
with the
Do you
cannabis.
infuse it with the actual grounded flour?
Yeah, I actually bake it. Yes.
Okay.
Dehydrated and everything, whatnot. Got little science going on with it.
All right now.
Little science. Yeah,
Look,
we had another
chemist.
science.
Look, chemist.
We had scientists in here earlier too.
Yeah, definitely.
That's great though. It definitely is a process though. I mean, to get it right and then figure out. I guess you have your nutrition part, nutrition chart. How much cannabis is in there and everything too.
Yeah, so
Is
it's
that
not.
easy to find out?
Yeah, it's not that much. So like I said, I've had to make it to the point where I have properly dosed it, proportionate. So it's nothing more than just these are 5 milligrams. This is more than 10 milligrams.
5 each or 5 total?
5 each cookie, and then
Okay,
10
sure.
milligrams each dish.
Oh, it's okay. That
mean,
doesn't sound. That
Because
doesn't sound
I
like
don't want
a
y'all
lot.
to be too messed up. I want
It
y'all to
doesn't
kind
sound
of.
like a lot. Just a subtle. I mean, you can always increase it if you had a special order or
So
something.
I want it to be kind of. I read the instructions. Make sure y'all.
Yeah,
good.
nice
I
low
wanna,
dosage.
Yeah, I want y'all to be cool.
Absolutely.
You might he'll drive home.
I want to be high.
Yeah, get her. She needs
It's
two.
just a simple. Just
She
a
needs
simple.
a double
Just
dose.
to get y'all.
I
You know.
want to be high.
Well, let's get into it then. We gonna do some.
I had half of that.
taste.
Let me grab a knife too,
I want
actually.
y'all to see. I want y'all to know how. Let me know how y'all like it.
That's what's
Yes,
up.
we
Okay,
gon'
but that's dope.
We got
So,
some low instrumentals in the back that we gonna get to it, and while we're
How long
doing
have you
that,
been doing
we're
this,
gonna ask some more
How long
questions.
have you been cooking or just been infused?
infused.
Well, I've been working in infused probably like the last 4 years. I've been getting into it. You know.
Okay.
Is this the PotChef?
Go ahead and get you some.
Is this the PotChef sauce?
The people that's in the PotChef, they are very talented. Some of them make music too. Some of them, grow. We just had a very knowledgeable lady come in here. Well, she's been with the PotChef for a while, so she grows everything and she puts into the
Chop them up. Should I grab some spoons too?
I got a knife. I got a knife.
I got a knife.
I got a fork.
Fork you too.
Well, each one of them is for us, so I mean.
Oh,
we can
okay.
just
That's
get out
fine.
of
Yeah,
there.
that's cool. All right, so let's
It's
just
however
go.
y'all want-
It's however y'all want to do it.
CC, come taste this.
Try this.
She said,
Yeah, tell her
yeah,
twice.
lady. Okay.
All right, yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, so you got the dinner and dessert package there.
Right.
So we'll get into our wonderful host. We'll get yours taste first. We're gonna go around the table and we'll give our opinions about it. See how we are. Here we go. Got some action. Here we go. Taster number 1.
So this is just.
It's not gonna ring itself
Okay.
for fun and
I guess I
excitement.
should dip the fish.
Okay. I like the sauce.
Yeah.
First impression sauce.
I like
Yeah,
it.
I don't want to just have it sitting on the rice like that. You know what I mean? Kind of mix as you go.
Okay.
Some people don't like it like that.
I'm just gonna do this first.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to completely submerge. You don't want to completely submerge it, 'cause then you
I
lose
ain't
the
crossed
texture.
So I
Okay.
separate them.
What do you think? What's your first impressions over there? What do you think?
Sauce
What do
is
you
made
get?
from scratch as well.
Okay.
I love the sauce. I'm a sauce person.
Yeah.
So if you have some good sauce,
My daughter's
the
the
first
exact
thing.
opposite.
These mushrooms.
a lot of people
Yeah,
are.
creamy mushrooms.
And I'm not a mushroom fan either, but it mixes well.
Good.
It doesn't have too much of that earthy feeling to it. Because anytime with mushrooms, it has an earthy feeling. And an earthy taste where it's like, it can overpower it.
Yeah, I love mushrooms. I used to be scared of them when I was younger, of course, and then, when I started really cooking a lot more,
You develop your palate.
Yeah, so I had to start incorporating a lot more.
And you're competing in the main dish category?
Yes.
Okay.
I like the texture too.
Tasty ain't
I like the texture. It's not too soft. I mean, in my opinion, maybe a little bit crispier on the outside, of course. I mean, that's just in my opinion. But yeah, it's definitely has a really good flavor. It's not overdone. Yeah, the sauce is definitely kind of reminds like of a Southwest kind of. How do you describe the sauce?
It's more of an Asian.
Asian sauce?
Asian, European. It's like a mix of both, a blend. I like to blend stuff sometimes. I just get to going. So, yeah.
Trying to think what it reminds me of.
But the sauce is more of like a European. You can go like French.
Okay. So how
yeah.
at the competition, of course, the people get to vote. So that means how are you going to? Well, my question is how are you going to like portion out to make sure that people are able to taste this with this and make sure that they can really get the full effect of the dish.
So with that, say for instance, if I use the creamy mushroom sauce and the pan-seared tilapia, I just have to make a lot of fish, and a lot of sauce, and a lot of rice, which I have no problem doing.
Okay.
So I just portion out in like smaller cups, like sample size cups.
Okay.
So it be just enough so they can get a full flavor of everything.
Okay.
And then if they want to purchase or anything like that, I can give my information. We can just go from there.
Absolutely. Okay.
Yeah.
And you're also competing in the desserts category, right?
Oh, just that one.
Okay.
Just the
that
main
one. So
dish.
what you bring those for? That's what you're gonna sell?
No, this is just showing my versatility.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to show both sides.
So you going for the main prize, the $600, the main one?
Yeah, why not? Why
I ain't mad at
Why
you.
not? I just want to go in and compete. You know, I want to compete at the highest level. You know, so why not?
Okay,
You know,
okay.
why not?
Listen, I'm not mad at it. I'm here for it. I'm here for some young blood coming in and, you know, taking over.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of talented chefs and a lot of talented people that they come out and they give their best foot forward. And they're able to actually talk about their dishes because we know sometimes being a chef, you in the back. You're not talking to the people. You're not letting them know, hey, this is the reason why I came up with this dish. This is what inspired it. So with the events, it gives the chefs and the creatives that one-on-one time with the people. So how it goes is once you come in, that's when people are able to come to your table. They're able to ask you different questions. They're going to come get a sample. If they like the dish, they'll probably purchase it right then and there because they know within the next hour or two, a lot of our people sell out. So when our people come in, they already know what it is. Once they taste something good, they're going, I like it. And after they try each and every, absolutely, they come in hungry and high.
Hungry and high.
Absolutely. And once after they're able to taste everyone's different samples, that's when we start the live voting. And every person that comes in that purchases a tasting ticket or a VIP ticket, they're able to live vote. And around 4:20, that's when we do the winners.
Okay.
And we'll also have a special panel of judges. You know, our special celebrity judges is what I would call them. Last year we had the chief editor of the Sauce magazine be one of our I'm gonna kick in real quick. Be one of our judges. So that brings a whole different level of exposure. And we had some other special people as well. So we've had the owner of Euphoria, which is in the Delmar Loop. It's the only, I think, cannabis-infused restaurant in the state of Missouri, from what I know. So she was there to give that nice feedback and help give out that judge's choice. So that is an option, where you can get your dish judged live. Now, when that part it's nerve-wracking, because these people, they have tasted food from all over the world.
Yes.
So, and they're on a microphone, and people are sitting there watching them. So, not everyone does want to put their dish in there just to be judged live, because it's a lot. Throughout the event, you're literally being judged on everything, from the taste, from the look, to your customer service. So, if you don't have those things down, you're going to automatically lose. And since this is our third year and a lot of people have been rocking with us from the beginning, they know what to expect. So they know that they're going to come there and get something fire, that they're going to go and leave with a great experience. So that's how our events roll. And we do hourly raffles to keep people engaged. We give away everything from, passes to merch. We're giving away some Cardinals tickets. So we really try to make sure that we show up and we show out for not only the city, but for the state. Because Missouri got a lot of wonderful people here who can fucking kill it on this damn stove, okay?
Most definitely.
It's the show me state. So we bringing out the best to go ahead and show them.
Yeah, we do have a lot of
callers.
Am I taking callers? I guess we can take a caller. I don't know.
That's spam likely. Spam likely. Call back later.
You're right. If you a spam, hang up.
Spam I am.
Yeah, that's how the PotChef rolls.
So what are your so you like is this, would you consider this your signature dish, or what would you say is what is your thing that you like to prepare the best? What do you enjoy cooking the most?
So so people ask me from time to time. I love to make shrimp. I love to show my versatility off with shrimp. I have, a couple different ways that I can present
Popcorn shrimp,
popcorn,
barbecue shrimp.
We do all types
I
of
know
stuff.
all there is to know about the shrimp
I even have a shrimp that I kind of like. I wouldn't say I made up, but I made it up though. You know what I mean? And that's pretty good. And it is with rice. I like that.
Also infused.
Well, that's an option if you would like that. It could be an option. But I just present it regular first, and then if somebody asks me, I can do that for them. You just can't sneak that on somebody. I'm not like that. But if somebody requests that, most definitely I can handle that for them.
Okay.
Gotta be as of age though.
Of course, yeah. Let me see some ID.
Most absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah. We gotta do it the right way.
Absolutely. So we're gonna go around and get everyone's reaction. I think I already kind of told how I feel about the dish. So
Is it my turn?
Yeah, what's your
ladies first?
Well,
first impressions?
As y'all see, mine is gone.
I think she likes it.
That's right.
Mine is gone, baby. Tasty.
You
That
think it can fit in
sauce.
with the?
What'd you like the most about
Hey,
it?
that sauce.
Sauce, that's,
Yeah.
That sauce.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's
So,
all
what?
I gotta say.
Thank
That sauce.
Yeah.
Fire.
Thank you.
And I'm not big on the mushrooms either, so I felt you when you said that. But then I didn't know it was some cut up tomato in there.
Yeah, those are nice. It's like,
Yeah. Yeah, that's the sunburst tomato I
You
use.
didn't taste no tomato though.
'Cause
So
that
at
could be
first I was
overpowering.
like,
It gives it that
what is
acidic
this?
elevation that you need, along with the
Hey.
along with everything else.
You got some with that sauce,
Thank you,
bruh.
thank you, thank you.
Straight up.
Yeah.
That's
That
tomato.
sauce is something different. I believe it brings something totally different than what we have tasted
Okay.
at
Thank you.
at the competitions. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a different taste.
Okay.
You know, we used to the chickens and you know certain things.
I don't think we ever had fish. Now that you say something.
And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then the fish with the rice.
You know what I'm saying?
Forget you just know. Fish with the rice and that sauce.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
That
that's-
sauce make you keep eating. That's why y'all see my it's gone. Well, I did share with Cece though.
Uh-huh.
I went that greedy, y'all.
Yeah,
Did you say I ain't sharing nothing with you
she's
while you
back
in
there.
over there eating?
She's bashing over there.
She bashing. You hear me? Hey, that sauce though, I think this would be this would be good, a good competition. Cause for one, the fish is just gonna make people want to know. Wait a minute, what you got going on? What is
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Because I
much.
wasn't too sure about the white rice. I'm a sugar in my white rice. You know what
Type
I'm
of girl.
saying? Yeah, type of girl. So I was like, I don't even think I want to taste it. But again, that sauce, y'all.
Thank you.
It's everything. And now my sister, she cooks. Now that's the chef and baker. And she over there smacking.
that sauce really that rice really pulls that sauce into it and
Yeah, it
absorbs
does.
it.
It
You know,
does.
so that's why you keep it plain, so it can really bind with it well, bind together, and it gives it that flavor that you're really looking for.
And it's not too thick. That's what I liked about it. It's not a thick sauce, you
Right.
know.
It's pretty
So
subtle,
it's nice. It's just really tasty, and that's probably what really make you want to keep eating it because it's not so thick. You know what I'm saying? I do agree with Justo though about the crispiness of the tilapia.
Crispy.
A little crisp. It ain't never hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? But you do have people that like it both ways. So I think it would be good to do it both ways. That way you can ask, you want it crispy
And you
or
can,
you want it original?
Right.
and probably through travel time too, because it was steamed, of course. So you definitely lost
Yeah.
some crispiness on the trip here.
Yeah, I get that.
And I made that
Being my
fresh,
detective
bro,
is-
walking out the door.
Maybe
That's,
put a
hey,
little
but,
bit-
hey,
Probably
but
still
you
warm
can
when I
say,
got
but
here.
you can,
Yeah,
it was,
it was.
and you
Absolutely
can
was.
taste the freshness. Oh man,
Would
Absolutely.
a
I love
ventilated
tilapia anyway 'cause it's lean.
lid maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know, a ventilated lid might have helped a little bit. But yeah, you can definitely tell the evaporation. But yeah.
I like it though.
Definitely good
I
flavor.
think he would do very well. Actually,
Thank you.
Yeah.
I've been to enough now that I'm like, yeah, this is something different. I think the people will really.
I haven't been to none of
enjoy it.
anything. I haven't
Oh,
been
it's
to
an
any of 'em.
experience.
Oh yeah, it really is.
I'm
I
here
mean,
for
I
the
done got
experience.
hip to so many different infused foods. I never knew people was doing this.
She is. Well, you got the queen of infused over here.
Hey, but yeah, I like it.
It's a wonderful thing
I
that
like
y'all got
it.
going on.
Appreciate that. I
Thank you.
appreciate that. So now we're going to get Justin's. We're going to get his honest and fair
Yeah, I'll be
and
back to
lovely
Justo.
opinion.
Well, yeah, that's the same thing. Yeah, I pretty much agree. Yeah, a little bit maybe crispier on the outside, but like I said, because of travel. I mean, but yeah, the sauce, I was thinking because of tomato more, but you said it was a more Asian style. It would seem a little more south. Is that a mayonnaise base?
No, there's no mayonnaise in there.
You said no? Okay. Well,
No,
okay.
no
I was
mayonnaise.
just trying to decipher what it is. But yeah, the tomatoes set it off.
Mayonnaise can be kind of tricky. That high fat content in it can make it separate if you cook it too high.
Okay,
So
that's
you
good.
don't want that. It'll get real thin. You don't want that.
Are you a chef?
I
Okay.
try my thing, you know. I try to
Yeah,
be
it looks
very
like looks like the enough rice to fish ratio. some people they'll give you this big plate, but it's 90% rice.
Exactly.
Like,
Everything
here's you
was
get all
proportioned.
this. Like
It was.
that's just filler. I mean, that's just filler, of course.
Sometimes
I
I get
mean,
people that have surgeries, that have like weight loss surgery and stuff. They're trying to get back into eating, but some people don't want to eat the real plain, nasty food that they consider nasty or whatever they consider nasty. So they asked me to make them a meal prep or something like that. I make them 5 meals, you know, high protein, low calorie, so they can still get their muscle back together as they work out, and they won't really get a lot of that fat building back up on their body. But they still have to put the work in.
Right,
They still have to
absolutely.
put the work in.
You go, boy.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah.
That's what's up.
that's good. Make it easy and convenient for people too, because that's what it's a drive-through society, right?
And I have other dishes outside of that as well, but that's just one that I have learned probably like 8 years ago.
Fish,
And
like
it's easy.
fish and shrimp. What else? You do like a vegetarian option, I guess.
Yeah, I do have a vegan option as well, but it's not
vegan, yeah.
It's not like that. So I do have a model that she comes to me for a meal prep, and she's only vegan, and sometimes she do a little pescatarian. So I give her that sometime. But I do have a tofu. Some people like tofu. It's a honey barbecue tofu with a mac and cheese, low calorie, high protein. You know, so it's prepared just like how you do some chicken and stuff like that, and it still look like chicken. You know.
Yeah.
And people enjoy that one as well. Cauliflower bites. You know, some people like cauliflower.
Okay.
You know, some
And the
people like
zucchini
meat.
fries are good too.
Yeah, meatless chili.
Hey,
That's always
do
good.
you got zucchini fries?
I don't have them. I mean,
You probably can make them.
I've had them before. I mean, they're
I
good.
mean, sweet potato fries.
You
I like,
had his before.
He just
No, I
randomly
was
said
just
that.
That's why I said because Justin
They're
plays
good.
so
No,
much.
no, I
That's why I
haven't
said,
had
do
those.
you make zucchini
I
fries?
don't make those. I make zucchini though, but not fries.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, but are we taking calls? Because that was April. I said that.
Oh,
I think that
okay.
was April. She said she do have questions.
Yeah, tell her to call back
Okay,
in.
call the hotline back.
We ain't
April.
expect to take no calls.
Right.
I mean, hey, come on.
I said April, man, she at
don't
work.
know what they gonna
'Cause
say,
she had
though.
just said, I'm at work. I want to taste it, but she said that was me that just called.
We're calling you back. You got it, look.
Okay, we calling you back, April.
We said hi.
That's right. Can I get the top?
Almost
Oh,
definitely. I
thank
didn't know I
you.
had it over here.
You got leftovers.
Yep. So,
I know I can't get too
Everybody-
lifted when I'm
so is
listening.
it
you know?
feeling like how?
Don't-
Like
don't
you
call
won't
us,
feel
we'll
bad
call
after
you.
You'll feel good.
No,
It'll pass right through and everything.
I love tilapia anyway,
Yeah.
but I did share with her, so I really didn't get the full effect.
I got a thumb. I have a thumb.
Anyway,
Hello.
April,
Yes.
you are our number one caller.
I'm trying to tell you.
You get
I'm
the
trying to
bell if you
talk to you. Y'all over there eating that good food. I'm jealous.
Yeah, you just missed something good.
You got
I
a
know.
question?
I'm so second about it.
You got a question for PotChef or the contestant?
Okay.
But here.
What do you?
Well, I got a quick question.
Okay.
My question to you is, so like liquor, you can overdo something and overpower the drink and kind of ruin the drink. When you're infusing the different types of weed, are you using a specific kind? Are you using the sativas, the indicas? Are you mixing to make the potency in it?
Ooh,
I'll
good
let you go
question.
first.
It's a good question.
Was that directed to me?
I think she was just asking both
She
of us.
asked in general.
Because, I mean, I have a preference, but, I mean.
Okay, right.
I have a
That's what I'm
preference, and when it's
asking.
making it for myself, I'm more of the sativa dominant.
Okay.
Because I started off with indica, and I want the full experience. I don't want to eat and then go to sleep, or just be out of it. You know,
Okay.
that's what gets you fat. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. It's just not healthy to just
Right.
go at it like that.
Easy to
And
say.
with that, it just breaks down different in people's bodies. So I found out for me, I'm more of the sativa dominant leaning. But when I
Okay.
am making it for the public, I try to do a hybrid. So it's not hitting this person too hard on this level. It's not hitting this person too hard on that level.
Right.
And since
Okay.
they're coming to our events, I try to keep it 5 to 10 milligrams because it's so many different options.
Right.
So I don't
Okay.
need to hit you with
Yeah,
50
yeah.
milligrams, and then over here they got 10 and they got 50. Nah, you gonna come over 5, 10 and be lifted. So that's my personal
A
preference.
little bit at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, look, low and slow. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Everybody does have a preference. Mr.
Okay.
Confection.
Yeah.
Well, for me,
Okay.
for me, for the most part, I like to lean towards indica or indica hybrid. Little sativa, there's nothing wrong with a little sativa. You know, too much for me personally raises the anxiety levels to get the overpower me. I might get the, get the feeling weird and stuff like that. So I like the more of the indica. Yeah, I like the indica so you can have like a more of a body high, relaxed feeling. And along with the food I prepare and stuff like that, you have that love feeling, that slight itis that you feel. When grandma used to cook for you when you was a kid and stuff like that. But you have that more so euphoric feeling to yourself.
Okay. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, we appreciate it. That's a good question. That's a good
Most
question.
definitely. I always wondered that because, of course, the different kinds you get depends on the price. You know what I mean? So I'm like, when you're making these dishes, like, well, she definitely answered that question because she's only putting so many milligrams in each dish. So, right. So that's why I was getting at, like the level, because I watch what's my dude 2 Chainz, and he had the guys come out to do the infused for him, and he be looking like he thrived. Like
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
he be looking like he about to fall off the edge. So I was just like, I was wondering what level of potency do you put, and does that affect the price of what you're charging for the dishes when you're using the higher level of?
I imagine, right? After higher,
Absolutely.
higher,
The more cannabis you put in there, the more you're going to pay.
Yeah.
Like the more you should pay.
Most definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I will leave it like that. And we also do private events, and with the private events, you can customize it to how you want it. So, prime example, I did a bachelorette party with one of the winners of the PotChef, and they all wanted 25 milligrams. It was an infused steakhouse dinner. So
There you go.
that's what everybody wanted. So we
Okay.
kept it at that level for everybody. And we made sure that throughout the 3 courses, it equaled up to the 25 milligrams,
Okay.
So versus us giving them this whole, 10 with the salad dressing on the first course, we give you 5 and then take it 20 to the, maybe to the middle. And for the dessert, you don't even need no infusers because you already been lifted, and you're getting sugar. So that's already going to get you lit anyway. So that's how we kind of do,
Good thing I only took half that gummy.
I told you, Justin, look at you.
Yeah, I didn't
Look at your eyes. Look at him, y'all.
That's what
Sean
happened.
over here spaced out like,
You know how
my
them
mind
edibles
every
sneak up
word.
on you. You hold that person now.
So that's why we only do so many taste testing at a time, like real
I
talk.
done had fruit.
Okay.
So yeah, we appreciate you calling in. That was some great
I
questions.
appreciate y'all answering my questions. I'm watching. So thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching. Hopefully we'll see you next month.
For sure. You know it.
Hey, all right, y'all. Well, this has been a great tasting. I don't know what you guys feel about it, but I think he would fit in. I think he would fit in really well.
Yeah,
Thank you. I appreciate
You
it.
got my vote.
Thank you.
I got my vote.
What do you think, Justin?
Because I'm over here spaced out. I'm fucked up.
Oh Lord, Justin.
Just know. White chocolate, what you think? You think he a good fit?
Yeah, I wanted to try one of those cookies.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the
Yeah,
cookies.
I brought
too.
them for
you.
I'm like,
cookies.
I'm spaced out, but I'm still eyeing the 5 milligrams.
Show that logo off
Like I said,
again.
the
What
fish was.
kind is it again?
So we got some cookies
Tell
and
us about
creams
those
right
again
here.
real quick.
You
Yeah.
got some caramel?
Cookies and cream right here, and then I got a salted caramel and chocolate chip right
Cookies
here.
and cream, sign me up.
Yeah, that's what you want right there. Who said that?
Cookies and cream.
He like, y'all saying it at the same time.
Hey, one.
Wait.
This is salted caramel and cookies and cream.
And what's this?
I mean, salted caramel and chocolate chip. That's cookies and cream right there.
Yeah, how many you get? Okay.
Got 3 of each.
I'll take one of the chocolate chip ones.
Chocolate chip ones.
Yeah.
That's this one.
Thank you.
You got some white chocolate? That's what she
You
likes.
got the white chocolate.
That's
I
cookies
got
and
some
cream
white
right
chocolate.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the white chocolate.
No. There ain't no white chocolate in it.
No, she's funny over there.
I know y'all funny. But
Nah, I
yeah,
got
that's good,
these
though.
agree- I got.
that's with
what
no
you got?
egg. No eggs in it,
Taste
so
yours.
it's not so
Okay.
dense.
I'll
But it's
try-
still chewy
I'll
though.
try a little.
I'll take the other one.
Taste yours. You see.
Which one you got already? This one right here.
Taste yours.
So this is the cookies and
You
cream.
got salted caramel.
It's cookies and cream
Yeah, you
right
going
there.
Yes,
first?
you do.
Try one.
And that's salted
What's
caramel
that
and
she
chocolate
at?
chip. She got the salted caramel and chocolate chip.
Told you. I got the same thing.
So why you want
Okay.
me to taste mine?
No, we wanted to.
I'm gonna
get your
take them
review.
off. Fine, I'll go
That's what I
first.
said, taste.
I'll go first. Here we go.
Now I will say, I'm not a sweet
You
person.
want to go first? Oh yeah, you're not right.
Yeah, I'm not.
The views,
But I eat it.
the
Let me
views
taste one of your
expressed,
cookies and cream.
the views expressed by her are not necessarily the views. All right, cookies and cream.
You was moving too fast, man. You just popped it in your mouth.
That's what she
You
said.
wasn't looking at
Just pop one of these. Pop one of them. Go on,
Anyway.
just
no. You didn't look at no camera. You just like,
Right.
No, I just had a little tiny.
testing.
I am. I was
I-
getting first impressions.
It must be a little tasty because you still taking.
No, no, because I was trying to figure out the consistency of it.
Oh.
So yes, versus the outside.
Freshly baked.
Yeah, the outside
About 2 hours
versus
ago.
the inside. So yes, the outside crispy.
That's something that we don't have a lot of at the competition, either for sale or what. Cookies.
Cookies.
And these are.
I mean, something so simple, but you know, people be
Yeah, we
extra.
don't.
I ain't
We
mad at y'all
don't.
for being extra. I'm not talking about nobody. I keep the extraness coming. I have to say that because
You
Like,
said there was
nobody
no,
does
yeah, no
that.
egg in
It's
there.
simple, you
No
know?
egg in that one.
Because I had to say that disclaimer. I love extraness. Continue with the extraness.
So what would you do? I guess inside the egg,
do it.
maybe. I don't know. The egg would make it a little softer, maybe.
More dense. You know, sometimes can make it more dense, more cake and chewy like. But I know a little thing or two about texture, so I got an egg substitute in there. Not really an egg substitute like the
there you
egg
go.
substitute, but like something that's gonna give you that same texture that the egg would.
Yeah, it's got a blend of like of course crispy on the outside and softer in the middle. As far as that goes,
Made from scratch.
right? Definitely taste the cookies in there.
Cookies and cream.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like edible cookies and shit. Because this is how you get fat. You hear me?
You just get to eat them too, and next thing you know, you just really
Right.
under the influence.
There ain't nothing wrong with being fat, y'all.
I'm
Actually,
just saying.
no, United
I
States.
like the.
Cut that part out.
United
Some-
States is the United States is one of the fast countries in the world, so
Yeah.
that's what they get.
We love our food now.
Drive through everything.
I didn't gain 10 pounds. I was trying to lose 30 more.
I like the
Now I
bag
gotta
though.
lose
They're
40
they're
more.
sweet. They're
That's
nice.
I
And
keep coming to the
you,
PotChef.
do you print your own labels too?
Yeah, I do my own labels.
Or unless you take them off. Sometimes it's cheaper. They can still get them printed off somewhere instead of using ink.
I mean,
But
I don't make my own, but like that's my label. I made my own label. I did
yeah,
that myself.
designed it.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Where can people find you at?
You can find me on Instagram, Mr. Confections, MRCONFECTIONS. It'll be a picture of this logo right here.
I'm glad you spelled that too, brother.
MRCONFECTIONS. I'm always active in my stories. I like to post a lot of reels of random foods.
One taste
So
this
if you love food, just
I
scroll
love
through
some
it.
good food porn now. So you can
Oh,
tell
yeah, most
That's what
definitely.
we going to your page now.
Salted
Yeah,
caramel.
it's gonna be nice and you
Fire.
for it, and I
You
have
cookies
nice
and
music
cream already?
going with it.
Hey.
Try to make it a vibe and stuff like that.
Okay.
You know, it's how I be feeling at the time.
Well, thank you. We appreciate you for coming.
I appreciate being here.
Are welcome to the PotChef. You know, you've passed
Thank you.
our taste test.
Cool.
You know, so you, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh yeah.
come see Mr. Confection at the Ultimate Infused Showdown on April
No
the
way.
19th. Y'all make sure y'all check him out.
No
Follow
way.
him on all platforms. Get your tickets early. He's going to have some amazing things to sell.
Speaking of amazing, these cookies are
These
amazing.
salted caramel.
Thank you.
That's a lot. I like the consistency a lot better. These are okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't dislike them, but it does. Like I said, it does have a good blend of the softer and the harder on there. But it's definitely really good consistency for
Yeah,
me.
this salted caramel is fire.
I do like cookies and cream though overall, but this has a better, it's like thicker.
That salted caramel is fire.
And it's not too sugary. Yeah,
It's
not.
not.
Too
yeah.
sugary.
It's not.
Because
too
we have
sugary.
some people who are very.
Yes. Diabetical.
Elderly.
No,
Now we finna go.
I cook.
I mean seasoned.
We love all of y'all, man. Don't forget.
I love
Man, you
Dinah.
got
I'll
us
get
tripping,
to
man.
it.
Who said that?
I'll get to Dinah like, what the hell
I
is
mean,
going
Everybody,
on?
them is our people,
Hey,
man.
Hey,
Wow.
Hey,
his eyes. He's
I
super
said,
high.
I'm blaming it on the cookie, man. I'm pointing the finger at you.
Everyone is welcome at the
We gotta
PotChef,
blame it
regardless
on
of
the
what
sauce.
age.
Sauce.
21 and up.
I said yes. That's what I said.
Well, thank you again for coming. Thank you for bringing these dishes.
They're
We welcome you.
distinguished.
The distinguished
Yes.
dishes.
Appreciate
We
it,
welcome you
PotChef.
to the PotChef, family. We about to get on down next month, and we wish you well. Hopefully you win. Come through with that $600. Think about throwing your hat in there for the judge's choice. You were able to stand up and have us taste it live. So why not? That's just something that you can think about. No rush, but I definitely think that you'll be able to impress our special judges and continue to do great in your business. So thank you again for
Where'd
coming.
you say you're from again?
I'm from St. Louis.
No, what part?
Well, I'm from the actual city of St. Louis.
You said
North
City.
City.
You from the
North
north
City.
side or the west
North
side?
City. North City.
North side.
North City.
What school did you go to?
Oh,
Number one
Lord.
question in St. Louis.
Oh Lord,
I'm
that
trying to
ass
figure out
don't
where you're
kill.
taking the trophy home.
Say it again.
Trying to figure out where you're taking the trophy home.
I'm taking that back to North County.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
That's right.
I know that's right.
Triple C.
What's that?
It was a construction school.
Triple C.
no
I guess
longer
I
in-
was like,
No longer in existence now.
gang banger.
but-
No, I'm just like,
Oh Lord.
Oh no, I went to charter school.
And
He said triple C. I was like, what?
no, that's
What
triple.
then is
That's
that?
666. That's
Construction
different.
Career Center.
Okay.
Okay, that's what's up.
And that's good. We were talking about that on my show too, about careers and more.
Yeah.
Mike Rowe was talking about it, more like trade schools and stuff.
How old are you?
I'm 32. I'll be,
Youngster.
I'll be
Okay.
33
Shout
next
out
month.
for youngsterism.
That's what's
I'll be
up.
33 next month on the 21st. So, that'd be nice to present right there to go to that PotChef and do my thing. It's a birthday gift to
When
myself.
your birthday when?
April the 21st.
Oh, okay. Right after you take that win.
No,
That's
there you go.
Exactly.
Okay. That's right.
Exactly.
That would be a wonderful birthday present. Okay, the Don Julio gonna be on you.
Hey. So thank y'all for tuning in. This was another PotChef taste testing with
Exclusive.
the first one with Mr. Confection. Make sure you guys get your tickets at stlpotchefs.com. Come see them. Come taste it. Y'all already seen it. Come taste it. It smell good. We're going to be doing some dope-ass hourly raffles. Follow us on social media, on Facebook, PotChef Backup, on IG, the STL PotChef. Thank y'all again for tuning in, and we out.
Out of here. Now,
Year 1, legendary. Year 2, sold out energy. Year 3, we're turning the heat all the way up. The largest infused culinary
Not too quick.
Infused Showdown. But it's a lot of events coming up.
showdown St. Louis has ever tasted. Top tier chefs and creative, next level infusions, 3 winners, 3 cash prizes. And this time, we're giving away even more prizes. Exclusive vendors bringing flavors you won't find anywhere else. Dab bar with delicious flavors to sample. Hourly raffles all day, including a chance to win a pair of St. Louis Cardinals tickets. Fun game, 420 patio vibes, 420 roof energy overlooking the Grove. Photo booth moments you'll post before you even leave. If you missed the first 2, don't make that mistake again. Early bird passes are now live. Year 3 will be bigger. Be there Sunday, April 19th at the Handlebar for the STL's 3rd